Okay, buddy. I need to spit the facts at you. Big Suspender is going to eat us alive. How are we supposed to give them the pitch of their lives if you keep showing up
Good
late?
morning to you too, sweetheart. And enough of this late nonsense. You know that time is just a construct. Whatever. Sock suspenders is a great idea. This pitch is gonna go perfectly fine.
Sock suspenders are the suspender revolution of the 21st century.
Correct.
But Big Suspender will walk in an instant if we shove our ironcladly soft feet in our mouths for this pitch.
Okay, Sam, I get it. You want to jump into this with no small talk? Are you forgetting that this is a partnership? We both can't be take over the footwear market through B2B saturation, looking strictly at the numbers and the analytics, talking to the economic accounting company firm. Boring! We can't both be boring. I'm just saying that this idea has legs. It could sell out stadiums. So just give it some room to grow.
Yeah, like you're, hold on to your socks no more. Sock suspenders are on the gob for your next comedy night. When humor comes a knocking, your socks will no longer be a rocking.
That's not viable. Big Suspender would laugh us out of the room if we gave them that.
First of all, my voice is not that nasally, and you know it. Second of all, you're missing the point. We're selling the joy of this product, Sam. You know, the idea that no matter what mirth life brings you, sock suspenders are gonna keep your socks wrapped around your piggies.
You know, 15 years ago, you promised me that you would get off your soapbox and let me do what I do best. Make your products a viable, marketable reality. This vision is lacking a solid foundation. Yes.
Foundation? That's a load of corporate dribble. I've had enough of it. It'll never reach the world. No, we should be taking this idea to the Walt Disneys, the Franklin Clarence Mars, hear me out, the Rothschilds.
The Rothschilds?
Yeah.
Have you truly considered how this pitch will go? Have you spent your entire life in pitch meetings? Because for all of your no-shows, I've been there, and anything can happen. Consider this for me. What if Big Suspender has a sandals-only policy in their office?
What are you talking about? I mean, okay, fine. If we're gonna consider false realities, why do we even need to give this pitch to Big Suspender? I mean, why not give it to a nonprofit? You know, make no money at all.
This is intentional obfuscation of my pitch planning. Have you talked to accounting recently? Because your last 5 product ideas were full of passion, but didn't keep the lights on. We need this one to land. Big to stay.
No, selling out is not worth reducing my ideas to soulless ashes. No, I'm not gonna let our company, and that is our company, diminish as you frack my brain for profit. But what is that?
Ben, I hear your concerns. Sometimes selling out lets us further our passions. Because you know how much I believe in your ideas and your vision. Come on. You're not making it easy to sell sock suspenders to investors. Here, I have prepared a 35-slide presentation on the viability of the market segment. Now, we already have an established audience through segments C through E, where 75% to 100% of our audience is returning to our product. Sure, segments A and B aren't the best, but that's okay. We know how to market to them. Through the focus group analyses, segment A shows a 3 times decrease in demand after targeted marketing. So we'll pull back on that a little bit, and this tracks with our preliminary sales figures. Now, I would argue that segments A and B aren't showing proper numbers. We have seen that segments C and D are coming back and buying them 35% increased demand. Yeah, well, that's a bit more spectacular for a product that we have launched ourselves on a shoestring budget. Now, if you'll direct your attention to figure 3.1, I said, if you'll direct your attention to figure 3.1, there are crucial consumer sentiment metrics you cannot afford to ignore. And, you know, in all my years, I have never met an investor that does not love a good figure 3.1.
Yeah, actually, how about this? What if we sing him a lullaby and bring him some milk and cookies? Okay, I'm kidding, but seriously, Sam, you gotta hear yourself here. Lighten up. Brighten up. Remove the tensioning rods you've got keeping up the drapes in your rectum, man. Look, I know this might come as a surprise, but I actually made my own presentation this time. So you sit back and watch what our presentation is actually going to be. First, there was man. Then, there was footwear. Then, well, man stagnated for about a millennia, as you can see from this figure. But then, suddenly, out of the blue, randomly even, what could it be? My God! It is the future! The revolution! It's the sun streaming over the horizon after a dark, desolate winter. It is sock suspenders, patent pending. Go through life without the fear of looking like a fool with your socks crumpled into your shoes. Witness breathtaking works of art without the imminent threat of your socks being knocked clean off. Maybe you're a celebrity on your first red carpet. Or maybe you're a proud parent at your child's first grade play. No matter what you are, sock suspenders will elevate your experience. And I think there's a lot of room for you to actually jump in on this. So hang on, the comedic timing is tight, but
Wow. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Your creativity and your passion shine like the northern star.
I mean, it's good, right?
It's great. But you have to see that an investor would laugh us out of the room if we showed them this. We need professionalism and corporate strategy.
No. What we need, Sam, is to inspire creativity and joy.
What we need, Ben, is to establish an audience and turn a
No,
profit.
what we need is to break from the status quo.
We need to work with the systems we
No,
have.
we need to define a generation.
We need a backer to support our vision.
We need to work together! Wait.
What?
Big Suspender can't laugh us out of the room if they're not even in the room.
You don't mean